Morning everybody, it is now Friday morning. I've been away all week on training and I am back. I came back last night and of course there was some horrible sad news yesterday regards the UK and the monarchy. Queen Elizabeth II sadly passed away yesterday, age 96, the longest reigning monarch in UK history, British history. I've never known any other queen, any other regal, any monarch, sorry should I say, in my lifetime, my mother's lifetime. I think we'll go back to grandparents or great grandparents before there was previous monarch, which was obviously the Queen's father, King George. I think it was King George V. Don't get us mixed up with it, but yeah, it was a sad day yesterday with the Queen passing. Of course, everybody in our household was upset about it. It's one of them things. It's especially with the recent events that's happened in personal life as well. But like I say, respect to her. She lived. She said she wasn't going to abdicate the throne. She wasn't going to leave until the day that she died, and she did just that. Basically 2 days ago, swearing in the new Prime Minister. Was that still last job that she ever did was kick Boris Johnson out. Well, sorry, was to take Boris Johnson's resignation and put a new Prime Minister in place. But like I say, it's just the woman she was. She went all the way right to the end. So it's a sad thing, but as it's going to be known going forward, it's going to be God Save the King, King Charles III, which sounds strange, but it is what it is. Anyhow, moving on. This weekend is my show, the North East Giant Village Show that I've been organising and sorting out for the last 12 months, sponsored by Canna UK. So I'm down the garden this morning and I will be taking up my entries. Nothing to brag about, nothing to go crazy about, but I'll be getting my stuff ready now to take to the show. I'll be there for 12 hours today for benching day, which will be set from 2 till 9 this evening, but I need to be there earlier on so that I can get the tables and everything set up. I was quite busy last night getting everything sorted out, but I'll show you when we get up there. It's down there, sorry should I say it the same. So let's get these specimens all ready, cleaned off, and getting in the car ready to go to the show. Let's start in what's now being called the butterfly house. We've got a couple of kohlrabi here, so I'm going to take these two and I'm going to get them measured and weighed. Whichever one is the biggest is the one that I'll take for the show. And you get rid of all the creepy crawlies, all the caterpillars. There's one there on that one, there's one there on that one. I'll get everything cleaned off and you get everything taken off here, and then we'll move on to the beetroot. Well, there's the first one taken off. I need to sort out the root system on it, but I've had to take all the side shoots off, all the leaves and everything off. But I've got to be careful when I'm sorting the roots out, because these little things here are called pups, and I don't want to knock any of them ones off on that side. So I'm going to get this positioned better and we'll take that one out, because I think that one's the heaviest one. For some people, this is a small kohlrabi, but for me, it's my personal best. It's the biggest one I've ever grown, and this is the one I'll be taking to my show. Now let's get the beetroots lifted, and we'll see what I get out of them. Well, as expected, I'm just leaving the one at the back in because it's not as big as these two. These got hit hard by the caterpillar with the leaves being absolutely demolished, as you can see. So, lesson learned for next year. But I've got a couple. Realistically, should only be able to hold these with two hands. That one I have to do with two hands. But there's the first one. I need to clean it up a little bit more. And there's the second one. That's the heavier one. And I'll get that cleaned up a bit more as well, and we'll get that taken down. It's big. It's a giant beetroot. It's bigger than normal beetroot, but it's not as big as the big beetroot. So, but it's the first beetroot that I've managed to grow, which is probably going to, well, it's the second one to be honest. This is probably going to beat my personal best as well. So, silver linings and all that. Right, let's go get the Swede and things as well. So, into the tunnel. Brassica tunnel, the first one. I've got two Swedes left. That one and this one. I'll take them out and see if they're any good or not, because I've got a feeling that they potentially have rotted on the inside, but we'll see when I lift them. Well, it's not too bad. Better than nothing, I suppose. Right, I need to clean off all of the mud on the bottom, and we'll check that other one as well, because I know Grandad wants to put a couple in the day. And with it being mine in his garden, and he's been looking after them as well, don't see why not. It's our garden. Well, there's another one. Other one's bigger, that one's mine. Right, let's go and have a look, see what I've got to take for the tomatoes and cucumbers. I don't think I've got any tomatoes to take, to be honest. The biggest one from last week broke in two when I put in the fridge last week, so that's no good. So let's go check and see what's in there. Before I do that, let's get the tomato lifted, the onion lifted. So this is about 23 inches round. It's not going to be nowhere near the top, but I'm going to put it in anyways to see what it weighs. I've done nothing with them. It's been a bad year for me with the giant onions. I've been focusing more for show. So they'll be getting taken off there, and this will just be getting lifted up, just like that. I'll clean the roots off. Oh, okay. Should be alright. Anyways, there you go, one hand. Right, I've had a look around the tomatoes, and to be honest, there's not really nothing worth taking. So the cucumbers, I've got loads of cucumbers I need to cut off. So I'm going to pop you in time lapse, get in here, get them cut off, and then we'll see which one's the biggest. So there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there's one up at the top, which I'll probably be taking that one because it looks like it's the biggest. So these ones, I think I've grown a lot more this year than I did last year. But I'll have to get them taken home and weighed. I'll have to see what's what. I'll have to go by weight and see which one I want to use to put in for myself. But let's go get all of the stuff sorted and put in the car now, because that's everything that I'll be taking to the Northeast Giant Veg Show. Absolute sod's law. As I'm busy cleaning off with water, it starts pouring down with rain. I'm drenched through. Right, everything is now sorted, everything is in the car. Have a quick look and then we'll head to see him. Right, so that's kohlrabi, beetroot, Swede, onion, cucumbers in the car, done. Right, let's get down to see him. Getting here eventually, and what a contrast and difference for the weather. It's pouring down rain in Blyth, but here in lovely sunny Seaham, south of the Tyne, it's glorious sunshine. So we've just been here, been here for a while now. We need to get everything set up. We're getting everything set up inside, just waiting for the guys from Canna coming. One of my stewards is sneaking in behind. There's Andy Dawson, he's helping out today as well. But let's go in through the back and we'll have a look and see how things are getting set up. There's my lovely wife, look, little receptionist. So we've got the registration table there. Not quite finished setting up because waiting for, like I say, the Canna guys to come. Made these up last night. Got them laminated, some different classes. All the way down. 3 massive tables. We've got heavy leek, heavy radish, heavy swede, onion, cucumber, and then tomato. It's a fair walk. Right, just waiting for the guys to come. We need to go pick up the scales and then get the tents and everything set up. Right, with the help of Andy, I'm getting all my stuff in here. By mine and Grandad's, because obviously you've got beetroot and a heavy cucumber. But I need to wait for the scales to come before I put mine on. But happy days. All set up and all ready to go. Already started with the benching of the stuff. There's a good looking Lee there. Are you happy with your stuff you're going to the Chaser for?
Certainly are.
I saw that being now. Will I show you that carrot? We're getting everything sorted. We're just busy getting stuff weighed in at the moment. Time's it? Can't see. Got a swanky new top one that doesn't barely fit us. 10 to 3. 10 to 3. We're going on 6 hours of benching and see if we've got these tables filled. So it's now 5:10. Been very, very busy here, which is absolutely fantastic. I'll give you a quick rundown of the stuff that's been benched so far. We've still got another 4 hours of benching to go, but I'm absolutely over the moon with the amount of quality stuff that's here as well, which is absolutely fantastic. So let's have a quick look through, and it's fantastic. So we've got some tomatoes here. We've got some York and big, huge, heavy cucumbers. We've got the onions here as well. Swedes have been a quite popular category this year. It's been quite a good popular category. Got some radish in here as well. Yes, they are radish. We've got some heavy leeks. I mean, one stands out above the rest, and I think we all know who that is. And another thing as well, kohlrabies have been doing well. Yes, these are normally the little kohlrabies that you see, about the same size as a golf ball. Huge. We've got some heavy carrots here. Proud to say that Lee Crowdis has grown this one. Absolutely fantastic. This one's actually heavier than the winner at Malvern last year, so very well done for that, Lee. We've got some parsnips here, and last but not least, we've got some heavy beetroot. There's lots of regular names and also some new names on here as well, which is good to see. So still a few hours left to go, but we're going to have a good show. So it's now pushing on around about 8 o'clock. I might be exaggerating the time because it's been a while since anybody else came along. Me and Andy are absolutely shattered now. We've helped people bring their stuff in as well, because it's a canny walk from the side, so we'll know for next time as well. So we've sorted out everything down here for 1 to 5th place so far. Still could be time for people to come in and bring some stuff in, but we'll have to wait and see. And all of that stuff down that side is the stuff that didn't place. So let's have a quick look around and I'll show you what's won and what's so far, and where, if anything, I've come. Starting from the bottom here, we've got the heavy class. 5th place, Joe Atherton with 805 grams. Paul Proud was 4th at the moment with 1.260. Christopher Ely's 1.815. Sorry, that was 3rd. 2nd is Lee Houghton, 1.945. And Peter Glazebrook came 1st with a tomato that weighed 2.285, which is a fair size. Now if I put my hand near it, you can see the size of it. It's massive. Moving on to cucumbers. There's a massive amount of cucumbers got entered. Still got all of these here as well. So all the spare stuff we'll put just down the side there. Yeah, you can see the loads of cucumbers on that side. But let's have a look here. We've got Lee Crowdis come 5th. Paul Proud came 4th. Good old Grandad Dave came 3rd. 7.065. I came second with mine, which was 7.915, a little bit off me 10.14 from last year. And the winner was Peter Glazebrook with 10.320. It's a fat chunky thing, that. On to onions. These are massive, these. Look at that. 5th place. Look at that, it's huge. 6.11 kilo was Jake Scott. And Joe Atherton came 4th. Peter Glazebrook 3rd. S. Purvis came 2nd. And Paul Rochester came 3rd. First, sorry, with onion weighing 7.07 kilo. There it is there. It's absolutely massive. Moving along, Swede, this was another popular class as well. Here's the 5. You can see on this side here as well, we'll spin you around. We've got another 2, 4, 6, 8, another 9 entries. It was tight with the Swedes. 5th place coming at just over 12 and just under 12.5 kilo. Matt Dawson, another thing with these as well, if you're going to show them, have a look at the schedule. Poor Matt here has chopped off this section here, which you can't actually leave on, just the foliage that needs to be taken off. And it's a shame because you would have gotten 3rd. Peter Morgan, 13, just under 13.5 kilo. You've got Jake Scott with 17.5 kilo. And the winner, Joe Atherton, 19.525 kilo. That's huge, that. Moving up, we've got heavy radish. Now this is quite amusing. So we've got starting at 5th, 4.735 kilo. That was Arthur Richardson. Peter Glazebrook came 4th. Joe Atherton came 3rd. We've got Paul Rochester came 2nd with 10.73. And this one here came 1st, which is Paul Proud. Well done, Paul, 10.930. But one of the amusing things with this is he didn't even bring a whole radish. If you look inside there, it's hollow. It grew strange. It's still full, it's still hard. It's got a hole in the side, but you can literally put your hand in there. Which is strange, but I tell you what, that's a cracking effort. Moving on to leeks. We've got starting at 3.895, Dan Norton. We've got Colin McKenzie, 4.1 kilo. Paul Proud, 5.2. Peter Holden, 5.59. And Paul Rochester at 8.095. As usual, Paul grows massive, giant leeks. That is absolutely massive. Kohlrabi. This is something I enjoyed growing this year. So 5th place, got Sean Young, 12.5 kilo. Fugly looking things. Then you've got little old me, 15.09, personal best for me. Paul Proud beat us by it's 20.29. And you've got Joe Atherton at the back with 22.94. And you've also got Peter Glazebrook with Whopper at 25.325. Carrot, 5 winners. 5th place, we've got Joe Atherton. We've got Harry Houghton, 4th place. Paul Proud, 2.61 kilo. We've got Peter Glazebrook, 2nd with 2.8. And we've got Lee Crowdis, well done Lee, with a winning weight of 4.18. Which, like I said earlier, it's bigger than the win at Malvern last year. Parsnips, we've got four parsnips in here at the minute. Peter Glazebrook came 4th. Harry Houghton came 3rd. Joe Atherton came 2nd with 2.82 kilo. And Paul Proud came 1st with a 4.355 kilo parsnip. And last but not least, we have the beetroot. Once again, beetroot was another popular category, as you can see here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. He gets plenty of jars of the beetroot in them. So 5th place was Lynn Vero. Very well done, Lynn. I know you come an hour, you drove an hour to get here. Very well done, coming 5th. We've got Harry Houghton come 4th with 9.065. Peter Glazebrook came 3rd with 11.59 kilo. Joe Atherton came second with 16.065. And first place, Paul Proud, 18.475 kilo. That's a nice chunky one, that. It's just absolutely fantastic. But yeah, that's it. 5 places, full day at the minute. Pretty much all sorted, waiting to see if there's any late entries, but absolutely fantastic show with lots of cracking heavy weights to be seen. And once again, I've got to say thank you very much to Canna and Nico from Canna for sponsoring the show, putting on all the prize money, helping out with a lot of the stuff, scales and stuff like that as well. There's a lot of stuff going on in the background of the show, and I'm absolutely over the moon the fact that it looks like it's been a success. So we'll see if we can ride on this success, and hopefully we'll get another show for 2023. But watch this space, we'll see what happens first. But if there's any late entries, I'll let you know. Failing that, we'll have a look when there's everybody else here tomorrow, because me and Andy are knackered now. I'm ready to sit down. Can't lie down. Right, we'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, Saturday morning. It's around about 10 to 10. Nearly ready to welcome in the public to come and have a view of both shows. We'll have a look around the Pot League show as well, the National Pot League Society show, and we've made a couple of changes on the benches here. We'll put first, second and third at the front rather than at the back. It seemed a lot better. But we'll have a look at the leaks. It's not been too bad. It's been a bad year for growing leaks. The weather has not helped anybody, but there's still a fantastic showing here at the National Pot League Society. So just starting from the back, from the last place, so to speak. So for the pot leaks, if you want to, you can just pause the video and have a look at. I'm just going to fly through them basically. So unfortunately, this Yorkshire Giant here, NES, means not as schedule, and it's rule 7, so you'll have to have a look at the rules to see the reason as to why that was not allowed in the show. So we'll move down, got another one as well, NES rule 7, it's 15th, once again different rules, NES rule 5, and some really good advice on cards. I've noticed in the past a few times judges don't write on here, and this is how we're supposed to learn. If you make a mistake, you need to be able to learn for the next time. So some advice on there. For the National Pot League Society, there's the pointing system. If you wish to have a look at that, please pause the video. And if we'll continue on all the way through, once again, if you want to pause at any point, you can have a few look. But there's a lot of leaks to go through here. We're working away from last all the way to the first place here. Lots of different types of leak. This one here is a Geordie R. So here's some here. So greening on both barrels. So the greening is this bit here. You see how it's white? Normally you wrap this up so no light can get through, and it whitens up the leak itself. But the sun's been getting in this point. That will be marked down on points. So we've got badly blanched, leaks overstripped. So when you say overstripped, it means too many flags have been taken off here, as you can see. Coming down to 5th prize and 4th prize. I'll have a look at 1st, 2nd and 3rd. That's on the stands over there. So the National Pot League Society is also sponsored by Seaham Town Council. So here's 3rd place, which is Cumbrian. So well done, Chris, with a total point score of 168.54 cube. Nice looking Cumbrians there. And if we go over to the 2nd place, Gary Cunningham with 234.86. Another lovely set of leaks. And 1st prize, sponsored by Canna, goes to Joe Calvert with a 214.9 cube. The new Cumbrian. Bonnie leaks. We've also got a novice leaks category. which is class 5. And if we start from here, we're 4th place, Francis Metcalf. Francis, very well done. I know you follow our channel, so very well done there. Just some, obviously, you can take note upon the judges' comments, and obviously it's all about learning. Next, J. Lancaster, Blyth right to foliage. That's just, it's a shame, but again, all right with some Sammy crosses. R. Dunmore. And first prize, G. Cunningham. Slight insect damage, but like I say, it's a novice section. Very well done for entering. You've got to be in it to win it, guys. Moving on to the intermediate class. So there's different classes, basically pot leaks. The button, which I'll show you here, for rules for pot leak, this from here to here needs to be 6 inches, no more. Any more, disqualified. But there is a section that called intermediate, which if I remember correctly goes to 12 inches, between 6 and 12. So this is intermediate class. So we've got 7th, we've got 6. We'll continue on through. Once again, please feel free to pause. Down to second prize, and then we'll go and have a look at first prize. And first prize goes to Mr. Arthur Richardson. Well done, matey. Very well done. 229.73 cube together for both. Some lovely leaks. Right, onto the blanch leaks. So the blanch leaks go from, I believe, 12 to higher up. I can't remember exactly what they are, but these are the longer ones. So we'll start off with 10th, 9th. So with these, you're looking at how straight they are, how clean they are, make sure they're the right length. Same with everything, quality as well, no damage or anything like that, no greening. So things like slight damage on the side there. So when you bring them to the show, they wrap them in cloth, damp cloth, to keep them supple, and take them off when they're ready to be judged. We'll continue on down. 3rd place. And we've got 2nd place here, G. Cunningham. And I'll show you who came first. And 1st place goes to Mr. Peter Holden, friend of the channel. He's a cracking onion grower, and another great blanch leek grower as well. Most meritorious exhibit. Some lovely looking, straight looking blanch leeks there. Lovely and clean. Well done, Peter. So yeah, we've got Lee Crowders. He's the winner of the carrot. He's a follower of the channel. He grew that carrot using one of the methods that I did as an experiment with the pop bottles, and I'm quite surprised myself. But you got that seed for me, didn't you? I did. You got that seed for me, and look what he's done. It just scans to show anybody can do it, and anybody can win a show. But aye, well done, mate. I'll shake your hand. Well done. So last night we set them up, and let's say this morning I moved them all around. So just starting from class 10, the beetroots. So the biggest are the front. You can see the size of them are absolutely, this is a fantastic specimen, this one. From Paul Proud, absolutely great. But we've got 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th. That's going to be the same pretty much all the way through. So then we've got the parsnips. And the carrots as well. I think it gives a better representation as well when you've got them at the biggest ones at the front. So there's the kohlrabi. Again, something to aim for. The leeks. The radish, that fugly radish. We've got the swede. The onions nearly as big as a bloody swede. Cucumbers, and last but not least, the tomatoes. So yeah, it's been an absolute cracking show. 10 sections, full of giant veg. We've even spilled over on this side as well. It's been a great show so far. We've got the presentation tomorrow, which is going to be a bit different because it'll be me that's doing the presentation tomorrow, obviously in conjunction with the National Polyg Society. So I've already sorted out the prize money, so envelopes are all sorted out, they're in a safe place, and I'll be giving out those tomorrow to the winners. Well, the first 5 anyways. So that was what the category was. So the categories this year: 10 sections, 5 prizes, £50 first prize, £30 second, 20 for third, 15 and 10. So pound entry, 10 for fifth. Great stuff. So there's been a fair bit of money won, so over £1,200 in total, what was sponsored by Canna. So once again, thanks again, Canna. So I will see you all tomorrow for the presentation day, where we'll see everybody, hopefully, put their stuff on, and then we'll show you the afterwards of the event after it and see what I need to take to the recycling tip across the way. So today is Sunday. I've been down to Blyth this morning, which I'll show you in just a second. But as you can see, a lot of people in here ready to go for the presentation. Some friendly faces and some well, faces. Totally oblivious. So we'll have a look at what's happened to Blyth, and I'll see you back in a second. Right, I'm down here at Blyth Sports and Social Club for the Heineken World Onion Leek and Onion Championships. We'll get to the first place in a little while. So we've got all these benched leeks. It's been a difficult year, as I've said before. So normally these tables are all full, but we're missing a couple of tables here. So we've got the leeks on this side, and we've also got the onions on this side. So we're going to start with the onions. So we have here £6, 12 and a half ounces. Last £8 2, £8, £8 6. Now we're starting getting £9. We've got £10 here. That's the target for me, £10 when you get a chance to do so. And we've got £11 here, £13, 14, Joe Atherton. We've got another 14 here, R. Martin, Peter Glazbrooks, he was the winner here last year, he's come 4th. Paul Rochester, £15, 14 and a half ounces, come 3rd, well done Paul. And we've got here L. Purvis, £15, 14 and 7/8. And we've got winner Stephen Purvis, £16 and 7/8. So it's a cracking, it's a massive lot. Look at that, what size is that? There's my hand. It's massive. But right, it's a good showing for the onions. We'll go through the leeks. So we'll go from 10th place here, 9th, 8th. Again, you can pause them if you want to have a closer look. 6th, we've got Peter Griffiths. So we've got holes in the root plate. As you can see, there's a hole in the root plate. That's one of the things that can get marked down on. If we move down from 5th to 4th, these are for 3s. Of course, all of them are for 3s. And we've got Mick Woods, 3rd. Moving over to 2nd, runner-up. Some bonny looking leeks. That's C. Wrightson, sorry. Nice clean setup. We've got a little trophy there. And the winning set, which has the best leek, the best 3, is M. Wrightson. So they are the leek show champion. Like I said, again, some bonny looking leeks. There's one. 2. And the third one there as well. And I say this every year, but I love these trophies. I think they're great. And these trophies are for the most uniformed stand and the best leaking show. So well done, Mr. Wrightson. And well done to the Blyth Sports and Social Club for another good show. So presentation day, and something else I've done, which is going to be my signature moving forward, is we've got the old googly eyes on my stuff here. So we've got the cucumbers there, we've got the Swede here, Paul that will put them on his radish. Looks dodgy with a little nose, I've done it. We've also got them on Andy's that will put them on his kohlrabi there. Looks like a crab, doesn't it? We've also got it on there as well. And last but not least, we've got them on the beetroot. Kids love it. But they say it's filling up now nicely. We'll see if we can grab Nico and have a quick chat from Canna, and then we'll get the presentation sorted. So I've got here is Nico from Canna. This is the guy that's been behind pretty much everything here. Met him last year at Malvern. So how do you think swings went this year?
First year, it's amazing. Amazing turnout of entries. Good buzz about it, and it's always hard to get stuff going in the first year. And considering the natural conditions of growing it, it's been quite right this year as well. It's been fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really good. It's been a really good turnout as well for the amount of people that's been coming along. There's a lot of new faces and stuff as well, which has been really good. So what do you think's been the best thing about the show?
What, like my most popular village, or just...
Well, just your opinion. Yeah, just your opinion. What do you think? How do you think things went?
Just seeing how enthusiastic everyone is. I mean, obviously some veg are a lot more popular than others. Beetroots have been really popular. It's good to see so many varieties. Like people are growing them.
Yeah, I think along with that and the Swede and the kohlrabi, there's been a lot of categories that's been very popular, which has been great. So, regards to next year, or think we're going to head with next year as well?
I'm looking forward to next year already. I think we should, I mean, I should look at the categories, possibly look at extending to other categories if that's proving popular as well.
Well, there's lots of things that we're going to improve on from this year, which is great. But no, I want to thank you very much, and thanks to Canna as well.
I just want to thank yourself for organising everything, and obviously everyone's entered. Some people get a bit nervous about showing and stuff, but actually it's good to see people come out and venture.
There's been a lot of interest, a lot of new people coming in, just people coming to view the show, and they've been asking for seeds, so that's something else that we'll have to sort out. Well, I'll have to sort out another time, but no, I want to say thank you very much.
No,
and look forward to next year. Good luck to Malvern as well.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers. Right, that was nice to hear from Nico there, but it's now time for the presentation, so we'll get the presentation sorted out, and then I think that'll be it for this week.
Yeah, thanks all for turning up. I'm going to leave it mostly to Dean for turning out with everything, but just like to say it's a great turnout. I'm very pleased to be sponsoring the Pop League show and the first of the Garden show. It's great to see so many gardens turn out. There's such enthusiasm for it, so I'd like to thank you all for turning up and participating. What do you do?
Yeah, so thank you very much. Thanks to Nico, thanks to Canna for sponsoring the event. Like I say, once again, just to repeat what Nico said, it's been a fantastic turnout, it's better than I expected, which is absolutely fantastic. Look forward to building on this for next year as well. So it's not just been quantity, it's been quality as well. So thank you very much for all the gardeners and everybody else that's brought stuff in, those that may not be here. So what I want to do, also, thank you for the Poppy Society for letting us take up part of the hall here today. So thank you very much, guys. So last but not least, because Canna sponsored this event, every entry that was £1 was donated to charity. The charity is for the same Community Youth Centre, and we've raised £97 in total from the entries made. Arthur was kind enough to round that up to £100, so thank you much, Arthur. And there was £10 left because there was only 4 places for parsnips, so we'll put that in here as well. So can I ask Jerry to come through, please? This is for a
for letting us be part of this. What you can do is absolutely amazing. We went from a youth centre to a youth and community centre, and I'm all about integrating generations worth of experience, memories, happy memories that I've been a pleasure this weekend in City Hall. I want to say thank you very much, and I'm so glad that we got so connected, and I would like to say that way. I want your knowledge to pass down over, and I want to say with these smiles for the achievement and hard work that you do coming out of other people's eyes as well. I'm honestly absolutely amazed it is, and it have been an absolute pleasure. But this will help, and I really do appreciate it. Is that all right? So you take care.
So nothing's going to waste. All the stuff here has been left for people to take away. Some people have already started that. And also the leeks and the radish and stuff as well. So that'll be going to the community. So let's go and get sorted out.
We'll probably say
That's Paul and Shannon. Shannon will be the community centre. Right, that's us done. Let's go and finish everything off. Well, that's it. Time to break down. People are starting taking the veg. So I'll stick these up and we'll get you on time lapse. And you can see us breaking everything down. Take down the dip, put back up. Yeah, once again, thank you Andy Dawson, thanks Paul Rochester, thanks NPLS, thanks to Nico from Canna, and this is me signing off on this week, so thanks again, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you again soon.